Hello there and welcome back to Satisfactory. Yes, we're back on Satisfactory once again, going to be continuing on the dedicated server. I know we didn't do it last week. Last week was a disaster. I was too busy with other work and wasn't able to join in on the festivities that was the dedicated server last week. So apologies for that, if I can speak today. We're going to be continuing in here, joining DDG, the person who owns this server. He is a live streamer here on YouTube, so if you'd like to check him out, link to his channel down in the description below. Along with him and others on my main YouTube page underneath the friendly content creator section. So if you get the chance, definitely check them out. But yeah, we're going to be continuing with him. We've done quite a bit of work, so we will tour that in just a moment. And then after we tour that, we'll go ahead and I was just building this bridge. This is a shortcut line that goes across there. It's gonna go that way. I was getting ready to ping, but then I forgot I'm on a server, so that would draw everybody's attention, being like, "What the heck is he pinging for? Stop pinging!" Ping, 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 ping. But yeah, we're gonna head back over here. Yeah, a lot of work has been done in between the last couple of episodes and stuff like that when stuff was supposed to be aired. But we had made our way down this way. We're just gonna take a little shortcut. Yeah, and if you see like this kind of being glitched around and stuff like that, that's just dedicated server shenanigans. And then this line that heads up this way goes underneath this random belt. This line hasn't been complete on my single player game. Oh, we've got more server shenanigans. It keeps wanting to go up. I wish it'd stop doing that. I need to finish this line as well. I thought I did all these supports. I guess not. It's okay. And this main line down here, we're going to be building some more train line for DDG today. We'll be joining him in chat in just a little bit here as well. Yeah, I need to do all of these supports. Ugh. This is all bridge, so this one's fine. So we'll make our way down there. I'm sure he's probably wondering where I'm at. Oh, and then the autosave happened. Yeah, it's just my connection right now is kind of crap because of because my internet is kind of crappy right now. So, it is what it is. But yeah, my internet's crappy because we've been in a blizzard warning all day, and it's been kind of blizzarding on and off. So a lot of wind. So I imagine my internet's not doing too well after that. Yeah, we got the aluminum factory train station done. That was the last time we were on here, I think. Something like that. I did build this tower. Don't know if you guys... I don't remember if you guys have seen this tower yet or not. We'll show it off, though. So this is the tower I want to build in my single player as well. But yeah, I've got a train station going up here collecting nitrogen gas. We got this big old train station up here. This big old massive tower going up into the sky. It's even got a radio control tower. It's got a radio tower on top of it. And if we come down here, we'll go down through the train station, or down through the metal beams of the train station, down to the ground level where we're collecting all of our nitrogen gas. And we go in here. Look at this. Beautiful. Yeah, this is all completely encased in there. And then, of course, up top we've got a bunch of other stuff, too. Kind of built this all offline just because it was, it's a lot easier to just build offline. Get more in focus. But yeah, we've got nitrogen gas coming down here. This train station is empty for some reason. Never mind, it's full. It was showing empty. Yeah, it shows empty for a second. Yeah, there we go. Who knows? Yeah, just more dedicated server shenanigans, I would imagine. Well, yeah, we get a bunch of train stations come down here. I redid his nitrogen gas lines as well. He did have this massive little tower thing, and then I, kind of outdid him a little bit, just a wee bit. Yeah, just outdid him just a wee bit with this massive, massive tower. And looks like he's building over there, so we'll be over there in just a moment. And redid the nitrogen gas lines. We need to remove all this, I'm assuming. It was kind of his stuff, so I kind of left it alone. And then, after we got that tower fully functional, then we came over here. Sorry, stupid phlegm. And he had this factory already built. He just needed the stuff going to it, so I got him the train stations, the train line, and all the pipes and belts and all the doodads that we needed. The train line comes in from underneath here, so this just kind of gives you kind of a thing. And then, yeah, got a whole bunch of buffers down here for aluminum frames and fuel. And he's got some iron plates coming up here, which goes into these bad boys, making nitric acid. So we're using an alternate, which was a little more convenient for the time. Yeah, 375. What's that? 375 times 3. 1125. Divided by 2. Oops. It was an 11.20. 1125 divided by 2. 562. Okay, so that's going to take forever to finally catch up to itself. Yeah. We might need... No, running 2 train lines is not going to help. I was going to say run 2 train stations, but that's not going to help if it's not filling up fast enough. Yeah, the aluminum's going to be a problem. We might have to shut this down for a bit. Actually, that's what I might do. I just shut this down for a bit. Yeah, because if we shut this down for a bit and kind of let the aluminum catch up, and then we'll reconnect it. That makes sense to me. Yeah, because he had an issue with the aluminum. He wasn't bringing in enough aluminum ingots. So when the buffers were all full, everything was working fine. And then, since it's a dedicated server, the factories keep going and going and going. And since I've got it hooked up to a sink, we get more tickets faster. But at the same time, the factory continues to run. So. Yeah, it's one of those situations. So yeah, we'll leave this off for now, and now that it's all completely full, let that aluminum run for a little bit, let it catch back up, and then we'll see if we can. Yeah, we'll connect it. Oh, that thing makes fast. It's where they all stop. Okay. It's close enough to full. Yeah, we'll just let that run. But yeah, we're going to be building a train line over to him over there. He's got a factory going, so yeah, we'll have to have train stations down there and all kinds of stuff. Yeah, and I was going to make a turn and go underneath that archway. Right there, but he put his factory right square in the way, so we're gonna go this way. I'm trying to get down to the grasslands from here. I got a couple different ways I can go, but I guess we'll just go towards that radio tower, so I have to make a curve here. But yep, now that we've kind of showed off what we've done kind of in between episodes that we've kind of gotten done. Oh, there is a over at the motor factory, so you guys remember this really crazy factory that was over here? this craziness that was the heavy modular frames. We did that, and then right next door was actually motors, and the motors are being redone currently, and there's a train station for them now. So I'm not going to go over there to show that off, but yeah, that's kind of one of the things that we were working on as well. So anyway, like I said, let's go ahead and stop wasting you guys' time and hop into chat and see what we can get done today. Hello there.
Hey, what's up, buddy?
Going.
I'm upset.
Yeah.
Yeah, it won't let me just swap out the foundation for a different thickness. I gotta delete the old foundation and put in a new foundation.
Yep. That's how it goes.
Well, looking at the amount of space that we had underneath there, I was like, I think I need to thin that out so we've got a little extra room for logistics. Hey, John.
Could also go up higher.
I had looked up going up higher. I had actually chosen another spot originally for it, but then I realized I didn't really like that spot because it was too high up. It just didn't make sense. And then looking at where the train would come in and looking at all that, I was like, oh, well, setting up here just made the most sense. So now I'm just kind of coming through and deleting some foundation. So then we can put in new foundation.
Yeah.
Oh, that did weird. Okay. The control delete. You can grab a lot of stuff you didn't mean to.
Yeah, that's what you use the G for.
Oh, that doesn't help because it's grabbing pieces of foundation that I did not target. I mean, it's deleted really random bits of foundation. I'm just like, how did you even get that? Because like it's skipping pieces of foundation, deleting stuff. All right, now let's leave those where they're at. We'll just do them one at a time. Okay, now these I can just do control. Alright. Yeah, these tulip flower things you can't blow up.
Some of them you can't.
I found one that you can.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going, but I'm building here.
Yeah, it's just it's an object properties thing.
Well, I was just picturing the belt work and everything, and decided that I needed to go with thinner foundation. Because I mean, I know we're going to close up the underside of this thing anyways.
Did you ever look underneath your fused modular frame?
Oh, no, I didn't.
Mm-hmm.
I meant to. It was on my thing of going, oh, let's go check and see what he did here. And then I got distracted with a new project.
That's how it goes.
Where's that going? Oh, okay. Cool. Boy, that was some serious lag. Yeah, I like the idea that they're going to give us the ability to dismantle the wreckages.
Yeah. That'll be nice.
Well, for me, that'd be extra nice because you're going, huh, does this one have a hard drive in it? Well, if it's not there, then no, it doesn't.
Yeah.
All right, so the question is, and this is what I was trying to debate on. Do we want to make the pressure conversion cubes over here, or do we want to make them somewhere else?
Totally up to you. No. I thought you had an idea you were going to. This is why I put a 4-way here.
Yep.
I thought you had the idea of using this flat space over here to do pressure conversion cubes.
I did
At one point.
until I realized that I needed the radio control units. When I realized I needed the radio control units, it was like, oh, okay, let me figure out the radio control units, and then we can figure out what we're gonna do. Cause yeah, no, that was actually originally an idea. I liked that idea because I could just run the fused frames straight over there. Do the sky bridge thing, but encase it in glass, make it a thing like it's actually supposed to be there.
Yeah. Yeah, that would have been cool.
But then I realized that I didn't have radio control units anywhere.
Right.
So then I started focusing on radio control units, and then I realized, well, if I've got the radio control units, the only thing I need is the fused frames. And it feels weird to build here and then just a hop, skip, and a jump away. I mean, it's far enough away where I'd want to use a train. It's just far enough away where I'd want to use a train because I wouldn't want to run a belt from here all the way out there. For radio control units. Oh, and the next couple times you jump in, just every once in a while take a glance at the aluminum factory. I may have screwed it up.
We'll see. I turned off the fused frames for now so that the aluminum could catch up to it. It was not catching up.
Well,
because it was definitely not catching up.
Yeah, that was things that I had it where it was catching up as much as it possibly could.
Yeah. Was this you're using like 1100 and some aluminum per minute?
Yeah.
So, and you're probably producing just over that. So, I was like, yeah, I'll just shut them off for now.
Well, I ran the two other belts into the two belts that were running in the train station. I noticed that they weren't staying full for some reason. They weren't filling up the train station the way it was supposed to be. You're only getting 2 rows worth of aluminum out of it. So I took the other 2 things of aluminum ingots that I had. That all they were doing, they were just going straight in the sink. That was it. And I merged them into the other 2 lines. And that got it to where when the train came by, I had 4 lines worth of aluminum. And even that wasn't enough. Or 4 rows of aluminum in the train. It burns through it faster than the train can pick it up and bring it back.
I think part of the reason I noticed that that when the train dropped off, it wasn't dropping off a full load.
That's because it didn't have a full load.
Yeah,
that's what I was saying. It was only getting the top 2 rows on that. So then I ran the 2 other lines into it, and that got us 2 more rows, but it's still not a full train. It's about half a train or half a car.
Yeah. We'll let all the buffers and stuff get full, and then turn it back on.
But we do that, and it's going to have a hard time sinking the overflow. Because that was the thing, is I don't have the ingot set up with a proper overflow if all 4 belts overflow. So that could hydrolock the aluminum system. All right, now back to what we were looking at.
I'm gonna take a look at it.
All right, so if we're doing pressure conversion cubes here, those need... Yeah, those are made in assembler.
Oh,
It's not gonna make a lot. It's not gonna make a lot per minute. The most it's gonna make is 5 per minute, and that's if I sloop it.
Yeah, well.
But that's more than enough, because the particle accelerator only needs half. It needs half a pressure conversion cube a minute on a standard.
Yeah, if you want to make half a minute on nuclear pasta, yeah. I was thinking about I was thinking about doing like 4 or 5 of those particle accelerators.
Okay.
I know you can't do too many because the resources is insane, but
Yeah.
but I was just like, maybe we might be able to get 4 or 5 out of it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm thinking about the copper powder. I mean, yes, we are making a ton of copper powder.
Yeah.
But it will reach a limit.
Ah, I have fallen through. Yeah, it will. Take a look at this.
But the reason I was looking at the pressure conversion cubes and really trying to take a look at how many we want to make was because I really like that turbo pressure motor. So get packaged nitrogen,
Oh, this
which
is easy.
Which is easy enough, because that's just iron and nitrogen. He's already got a crazy motor factory going. We don't really have a stator factory going, and that's the spot where it'll be the choke point, because it needs a lot of stators.
Yeah, enough that you'd probably want to have a
dedicated factory.
You'd at least want to have a big factory making them. Because stators are using more than just motors, right?
Yeah, but the stuff that it gets used in. And you got it in the motors. You got it in the automated wiring, which doesn't seem to be being used for anything right now.
Yeah. They probably have something later, I bet.
You got it for the motors. So it's needed for motors, or the rigger motors. And it's got one more recipe that's locked right now. And it looks like it's probably another alternate recipe, or something in phase 5.
There. All right, now if the train station ever gets full, to the point it won't block up anything.
Well, the train station's never going to get full.
Well, if I let all the buffers fill up, it will.
Oh, you mean over at the aluminum place? Yeah.
Yeah.
The problem is that I plan on some of those aluminum ingots. You know, the 2 other lines of aluminum ingots over there. Those were supposed to be for the alclad plates and the casings.
Actually, I should probably look at how many you're making. But yeah, I redid your sink line for both of those.
Yeah,
just
yeah. That was the
just
thing
threw a
that I
smart
hadn't.
splitter on them.
Yep, that was the thing I hadn't gone back and done. I was in a rush trying to get the aluminum going, and then I was distracted. Uh,
Yeah, even it since it yeah, it's still sinking them even though the lines are going. That's awesome.
all right, so yeah, I think we're gonna do the pressure conversion cubes over here.
6.
Oh, let's take a look.
100.
Yeah, so chat, y'all were asking about it. So let me do this. Let me switch my stream over to tabletop real quick, and you guys can see the emoji set I'm getting designed. So Dreadnought, I don't know if you're still here, but you were asking about the emojis and whatnot, and so here's the emojis that are being designed for for our for our members. So lots of fun emojis.
You're producing 2,600 over here.
Yep.
Why aren't these working? Oh, there's not enough aluminum scrap. These machines keep running out of aluminum scrap.
Did I run out of aluminum scrap somehow?
Yeah. I don't know what's going on. Why is that?
That takes some skill with how much I'm making.
Yeah.
It's probably choking on coal.
Yes. Exactly that. I just looked. Yeah, I looked at it and the machine's like 1 coal, 2 coal, 3 coal. Like, yep.
Yep. Yeah, I knew the coal was going to wind up being a problem, and sadly, you can't summer sloop the drills.
Yeah.
And we've got most of the coal from that area being grabbed.
Yeah.
So I didn't have. There is one more coal node that's the same distance as the one to the north that's being used. But yeah, I suspected that we were going to run out of coal, and the one coal node I'm talking about, it's an impure node, so I'm not even sure that it would even give us enough to be worthwhile.
Well, Impure is 300 with Mark III, right?
Mm-hmm. But there's coal off to the east that I think when you look at the way that the belts would run everything and look at the heights stuff, the two that are over there to the east, you got you got 2 impures off to the east that haven't been touched in between the 2 SAM nodes. Those would probably be the best ones to grab to bring over there.
Oh, jeez. I'm flying off the map.
Oh,
Good God.
how did you?
Well, I just I did a little trick where you jump on a train and you slide to get the momentum to fly,
Right.
and it lagged, and I went probably 3 or 4 times faster than you're supposed to go. I
Yeah.
nearly went soaring off the edge of the map.
And I see you somehow made it here to me. It
Was
it says you're flying past me. Oh yeah, there you go.
yeah, yeah. I'm here. That was funny. It's like, oh, holy crap, going way too fast. Oh boy.
Okay. Okay, I think I've thought about it long enough. I think we are going to do the pressure conversion cubes over here. I think that just makes it easier train-wise. Well, because we've already got the export set up for the fuse frames.
Well, yeah.
And so just getting them taken from there and brought to here, that just makes it easier. So then, let's line things up. I've given lots of open space under here to run belts and stuff now. Well, I'm giving as much as I can. So, production assembler. Let's line these up. This is going to do pressure conversion cube. But he'll be maxed out and slooped because it's cheap to sloop these. So that gives us 5 cubes per minute per machine. And I need 5 radio control units per minute. Okay. You said you're going to run how many particle accelerators?
Probably 4 or 5, but it does depend on how many radio control units you can make, though, with that quartz.
Yeah, I'm just getting myself a...
I'd say make as many as you possibly can with that quartz, because all the back end stuff is already taken care of.
Needs 1.25 pressure conversion cubes a minute per machine. So you're gonna make 5 of them, and that's gonna make 5 pressure conversion cubes a minute. I want more than that because I'm gonna use these for other things. Because like I said, I like the turbo motors recipe with the pressure conversion cube. Yeah, we've got the copper powder covered. 250 per minute. So that'd be 250 times 5. That's 1,300 per minute. I know we're making that because we're making like 3,600 copper powder a minute over there.
Something like that.
Alright, so 1.25 cubes per minute. Then we look at the turbo motors.
Yeah, there was also another really amazing spot for doing copper powder. I'm gonna do it in my single player.
And then we look at this.
There's a spot on the map where there's 3 pure copper nodes.
Now
All in one
that,
spot.
that wants a lot more pressure conversion cubes. Alright. Okay, so how many can... I already calculated the radio control units, but that calculation is no longer in my brain.
What happens?
We're doing this one. Alright, then we do that, and we do that. Rank that all the way up. 18.75 radio control units per minute. 112 quartz crystal per minute. Do we know how many heat sinks per minute Squirrel's making?
I have no idea.
I know we've checked it a couple of times, and
Yeah. Need to start doing that
then
map marker thing.
and then, if I remember correctly, I started looking at it, and then I gave up on doing the math on it. So I was like, he's making a lot.
I guess I can go tackle it.
So let's zoom that down. Let's see. I think we need to come out 3 or 4 more rows. We're gonna go 4.
Oh, looks like I picked the perfect spot. As not planned.
Oh, look at that. Hey, it's always nice when it comes out like that, you know? Oh, you got the rail line over here already. That means you can go ahead and get the train station going and everything.
Well, in a minute. Need to see where this is going first.
In a minute, man. You know, these train conductors, I swear they're union workers.
Oh, they are. I mean, they're not the ones building the rail line. They just run the train.
No, I mean the guys that are building the rail line. I think they're union workers too.
Yeah, probably. Of course, it didn't used to be that way. It used to be the train conductor helped build the rail line back in the.
Yep.
They were doing the. What was it called? The Pacific Rail Line or something like that?
Oh yeah.
With the coast to coast rail line, they were building it from both directions.
Oh yeah, that's got such a cool story to it.
Oh yeah.
And what an amazing feat of engineering.
Yep. Pretty freaking crazy.
Because 2 separate companies doing things how they wanted to, and somehow they miraculously managed to get their rail lines to connect.
Yep.
You know, the spot where the golden spike went.
Yep. And one of my favorite train games tells that exact story as well. Pretty cool.
Okay.
Very historic. And they allow you to basically build that rail line.
Well, and there's a documentary or a docudrama that I absolutely loved. You know, these big names that we know, but we only know them for like certain buildings or because of things that we heard about: the Vanderbilts, the Rockefellers, the Carnegie. You know, Carnegie, we know for Carnegie Hall. You know, a big music venue, big entertainment venue. But yet Carnegie owned and ran U.S. Steel. And I forget which one of the guys. I don't remember if it was Vanderbilt or Rockefeller or I forget which one of the 4 big names at the time. But one of the guys decided he wanted to buy U.S. Steel. And so he offered to buy it. And, you know, Carnegie went, it's not for sale. And he went, throw me a number. Just throw me a number. And so Carnegie, you know, he felt like he gave the guy this most ridiculous number to purchase U.S. Steel. And the guy went, Okay, I can pay that. And later on in the docudrama, Carnegie's talking to his friend, because apparently they were all also friends. But he's like, so if I made the number this, and the guy didn't answer him. He was like, he basically went, I didn't care what the price was. I was going to find a way to pay whatever it is you wanted for U.S. Steel, because he wanted it for the rail lines. Yeah, he wanted it to build his rail empire. It's such an interesting docudrama. Very informative on. I think it's like the men who built the country, or the men who built. Yeah, it's. I have to look it up. I don't remember what it was. All right, I think I've given myself enough space here. These are not lined up nicely at all. Gotta do some things here. So that's gonna get radio control units. All right, get rid of this for now. Actually, no. Get rid of this. The manufacturer's so much bigger. So let's go manufacturers. Let's see what we can build right over top of that tulip. So it just gets hidden inside of the manufacturer. Lettuce, what's going on?
that's one way to do it.
Well, I mean, it was an idea. Going, you know what? Let me just set this here.
Man, it's like
there.
it's like this was already built before the mushroom grew. It's like perfect. Just touching it. Like, oh man. Love it when it works out like that.
Alright, now we'll line up our manufacturers. We'll actually have them all side by side. I can fit one more here. How many did I say I needed? I know at least 4. Nice! Nice, isn't why? Alright. And then we're using this to make the radio connection unit.
I would sub, but I'm already sub, so you can't do it twice. You can't sub twice.
That gives 18.75 a minute. Copy. Paste. Paste.
Then you're gonna
Paste.
T-junction here.
Okay, now.
Get that spot.
Alright, that's got us good on heat sinks. Wow. He's making 167 heat sinks a minute. Right? I'm going to be using 150 a minute out of them.
Yeah, that's what they're for, though.
So his factory is going to be used just to feed this factory. Because you need that little bit of overage so the train can fill up. All right. Let's got the quartz crystal, 112.5, and 112.5 times 4 is 450.
Yeah, but is his factory summer sloped?
Oh, probably not. Hell, I doubt that it's got power shards in it.
I have no doubt.
Hey, Otto.
Yeah.
Okay, so I could go nuts with this, but we don't need to. Not right now. there are places where we could make adjustments. So that would mean going to other factories and summer slooping, a whole bunch of different things. Yeah.
I haven't summer slipped the high speed connectors either.
Okay, well,
Because that was built
that
before that bug was introduced.
that probably wouldn't be a bad idea. Because I need 18.75 times 4. I need 75 per minute. Of the high-speed connectors.
Yeah, and I don't even remember how many manufacturers is over there. Not very many, I think it's like 3 or 4.
Yeah. Yeah, I know somebody didn't label their factory, man.
That was before it was a problem.
I'm doing all right, Autumn. Yeah, we got a minor bit of concern about the storm that's rolling in because it's coming with a wind advisory. So
Well, it's not as bad as it was here.
with
There is.
Well, and for me, I don't mind the rain and all that kind of stuff. It's the wind right now with having the wildfire going.
Yeah.
But they've also got the wildfire 93% contained currently. But if we want to know what's 50-mile-an-hour gusts and whatnot, that containment could change rapidly. But I will say this. I actually had a pretty good day at work today. A lot of the things that I was dealing with that were really stressing me out have all been resolved.
Good.
All right, so 4 manufacturers worth of radio control units. Give me a second here, Mr. Train Conductor. I think no, I got enough space over here. I got more than enough space. How am I going to do this?
Do what?
Because I'm looking at the radio control units I'm making, but one manufacturer of radio control units, it will supply. Oh, there's a person in my way.
You need to clean your suit. Looks like you were been rolling around in the oil.
Oh yeah. I went with the older suit. Okay, even maxed out plus a sloop. That'll give us 5 pressure conversion cubes a minute, and I only need 5 radio control units per minute. And I'm making 18 out of 1 manufacturer.
Yeah, that's pretty good because we're gonna need them in phase 5. So, and the only reason I know that is because there's a used in, but it's all question marks.
Right.
So I'm like, yep, phase 5. There's gonna be a phase 5 something or another that needs radio control units.
So I'm thinking, what I'm thinking is that I'm gonna make 3 of these assemblers, which is gonna give us 15 pressure conversion cubes a minute. which is going to be more than enough for the nuclear pasta. So I'm gonna have one machine of the radio control units that's gonna be supplying your pressure conversion cubes, and then the other three,
Damn.
18.75
Ooh.
times 3. That'll give you 56.25 overage on the radio control units.
Yeah, just fully overclocked on a nuclear pasta is only 1.25 pressure conversion cube.
Right. I looked at that.
That's pretty low. So that's nice. So one assembler would definitely take care of.
Right. That's what I was thinking. Because I'll get you 5. I can get you 5 per minute, but I'm actually going to make 3 of these. So you're going to have 15 pressure conversion cubes a minute. Oh, wait. No. I forgot.
4.
Because we're going to do the turbo motor with the conversion cube.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
And so brings that to 50. And that one's 4.6888 per minute. That'll get us 9.375 turbo meters a minute. Okay. So that'll make 15. Alright, I'm gonna do 6. This is where the math's making sense to me. I'm gonna make 6 of these assemblers for the pressure conversion cube. And then run the rest of the radio control units as an overage. So it's basically 2 of these manufacturers are going to supply the 6 assemblers, and the other 2 will be the overage. Hey, SNY, so, I told somebody the other day, says, I figured out what's wrong with my brain. On the left side, there's nothing right. And on the right side, there's nothing left.
Yep. And there ain't no gas in it.
Yeah. Alright, so 5 more assemblers.
Are you expending any more east?
Give me a second. Let me figure this out real quick.
That's why I stole your
1, 2, 3.
stole your biomass burner.
Oh, that's fine. That was there to unlock the hard drive. I haven't even put down a MAM yet to study the hard drive.
I think there's a couple hard drives still in the. There's like 2 hard drives in the dimensional depot. Somebody went hunting.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, one more. All right, I need to grab some sloops. Grab some of those.
Sticking with the steel.
Copy. Paste. 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 Okay, those all did what they were supposed to. So that's got us 30. That's got us 30 pressure conversion cubes a minute. All right, Autumn. Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm not playing Eden Crafters tonight. You know, tonight's Satisfactory. Tonight's Tuesday's always Satisfactory. It's probably the one night of the gaming that it never changes. I think I might have built that a little tight. I might need your help with some logistics here.
Yeah, you could spread them out. You have more than enough room.
Well, I still gotta get the refineries in.
Yeah, you got all this back here, though. Right up against this
Yeah.
cliff. You got all this space back here.
Oh wait, with that math, I can do all that off of. Okay, let me throw down these refineries real quick.
I was just asking if you were going to build any more east, because I could put the train station over here.
Okay,
It'll be on a different level, but
let me finish my lineup of machines, and then I can answer that question with a definitive answer, rather than getting the answer with a question mark at the end of it. Where the answer is going, I don't think so. All right, so that's got us our refineries. That's gonna have us our quartz crystal. All right, control copy. Hey, I could have gone nuts with this with the sloot. But I'm not going to. We can pull the manufacturers back just a little bit to make logistics easier in between the two machines, but not too far back. Oh, no, we can do that. We can do that. Hold on. Oh, this is going to be some interesting logistics. So I like where these are lined up right now. Because they're lined up on purpose. But I can line them up right. No, not there. Line up. Alright. Now, what I want to do with that is bring it back to there. That gives more than enough room. Yeah, no, I will not be going any further east. I'm pulling this stuff south. Oh man, but that means now the tulip's in the way. I had it covered. I had it all covered up. Well, we'll just have to deal with the tulip being there. Manufacturer. That one goes like that. Alright. I've really got to quit running with turbo fuel in my jetpack.
good though.
It is.
Too good sometimes.
That way it looks nice. Alright, and then we're gonna run splitters. Will it actually give me a line? Well, give me a line for the manufacturer. That's what I'm looking for. No. Darn it. I'm too far away from both machines.
You could always create a line for yourself.
Oh, I'm doing the I got that one lined up. All right, there we go.
But using stuff like conveyor poles will line up, or will give you a line to be able to lock onto. Or putting down things like temporary mergers, splitters,
Well, using
anything that'll give you that line.
Using the hologram seems to be working for me. I get just close enough to give me the line. All right, over there. Bring that back. There we go. That goes there. Same thing here. And the last one, just because I kind of want stuff to be uniform.
Love that.
There we go. Now, we can go to that. Goes there. Oh, yeah, that looks perfect. Okay, yep, I like the look of this. There's plenty of room for us to run lifts and whatnot for the rest of the materials. Yeah, I'll just have to rename this to radio control units and pressure conversion cubes rather than having it labeled as nuclear pasta. We had a lot more that we still needed to do before we could get to the nuclear pasta. All right, that's got that set. Oh, hold on. Let's see. Oh, okay, we're talking vapes and cigarettes and stuff now. Good. Yeah, I've actually got a pipe shop that I used to get tobacco from to make my own cigarettes. But then I got lazy. Hey, I'm not gonna lie, yeah, I got lazy. Alright, now, that's 6 machines. So that's 2 of these machines. So let's line up with this. It's a merger and a... Oh, that's a... How am I gonna do that? Alright, Tundra, help me out with some logistics here real quick. Because, I'm drawing a blank on how best to do this. Let me see where you're at. There you are. Alright, so I want to take these two machines.
Okay.
They're supposed to feed these 6 machines, but they're going to have an overage. So that overage needs to blend into the line that these other 2 machines are going to be making.
And that's going to be your excess radio control units, right?
Yes.
Okay, why don't you...
That's what I was going.
Instead of doing these two, have these two as the... Like, swap your radio control units. The ones that are using for the pressure conversion cubes, use these instead. Then you don't have to line cross.
Oh, yeah, because we run into the train, and the train station's over there. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Make it a little easier.
But I'm still trying to figure out how to do the merge and the split.
Yeah, so you just merge these two into one line and then just run your splitters along, either underneath or above.
Yeah, that makes sense. But then, and then at the end of the line, throw a smart splitter on it to do the. Wait, but then that's going to get in the way. Well, no, we're bringing the fuse module frames in from underneath.
Yeah, you do these. So you merge these the two manufacturers, and then you put a smart splitter directly after that. Have it feed these factories as primary, and then the overflow goes towards the train station.
Yeah.
That'd be the best way.
I'm visualizing it, but for some reason, it's not calculating in my head.
Yeah, because if you use a smart splitter, then only the overflow. So you don't have to worry about
there
numbers.
you go. Congrats on your 200 there, SNY. Alright, so if I take these two, I put mergers on them. Fine, they're gonna all get mergers, but a merger pointed this direction for this one. And then this merger gets turned like that. Yeah, that's what I was saying. This one, yeah, this endo is having a little bit more complicated logistics than I'm accustomed to dealing with. Okay, get those set. And then what you doing there?
I'm just playing around.
Oh.
It's like, I wonder if I can box this in while you're building it.
Okay, hold on. Grabbing a brew. Yeah, it helps the thinking process. Yeah, yeah. That's what that does. That's gonna make that a little tight. Actually, no, I'll do it this way. Alright. Let's go conveyor splitter. We're gonna put one. That one's gonna go there. The next one gonna go there. Next one goes here. And there. And there. And there. But this one... Oh, wait. No. This one needs... That one needs to be a smart splitter. The rest of them could be smart splitters, but this one needs to be... That one needs to be a smart splitter. Alright, we'll figure out its direction in a second. Alright, so then... Make sure that's run straight. Ah!
That was it.
Now... Run that there like that, so it looks nice and clean. Oh man, all these splitters are built wrong.
Oh, oops.
Yep. Yep, they're all built wrong. Okay. There we go. It's not a great manifold, but... Alright, let's get that set. Now, a second merger plus a third merger. Because it looks nice, so they're all lined up.
You know what I was thinking could also work too? Is because of the number you're producing here. You could merge them all, run them all into the one line, and then just run your overflow.
I seriously thought about that.
Yeah, then it'd be less lines going to the train station. There'd only be one instead of two.
You know what? You're right. That makes sense. Let's do that.
Yeah, because the machines are only going to take what they need anyway. So.
Yeah, well, and it also guarantees the machines stay full. Instead of having some of the freaky stuff that we can get sometimes from... Let's do this one first. But I do need to call it a night.
Okay.
So let's take a quick look Let's see who's on.
I hate the steel walls. They piss me off.
And Tundra, thank you so much for joining me tonight.
Yeah.
Let's see. Wow, not much in the choices here.
Continue building on this for a little bit. Fit those 5 train stations in here. Should have enough space.
Let's see. Let's go with you know what? Let's go visit Petra. He's got his tabletop tonight. Let's go hang out with Pete. Oh yeah, Petra. Yep. Yeah, that's what I was just looking at. So, all right, guys. Y'all have a great night. I'll catch up to you tomorrow with some Soul Mask. And yeah, gonna be a good time. So, guys and ladies, y'all have a wonderful night.
Later.
Hashtag DDG Raid. I'll see you over there.
Later. Alrighty then. Well, he's gonna go ahead and leave for now. Oh jeez, that was lag. I think we're gonna go ahead and end it here. It's a little bit early on the, or a little bit on the early side, but that's okay. But yeah, I do think we'll go ahead and leave it here for the dedicated server. Just as a quick little reminder, if you'd like to check out Dragon's channel, link to his channel will be down in the description below, along with him and others on my main YouTube page underneath the friendly content creators section. So if you get the chance, definitely go and check them out. But like I said, for now though, that is going to be it. Next time, this factory will probably be somewhat done and whatnot, because we're trying to push our way into phase 5. Of course, well, they're trying to push their way into phase 5. So yeah, we'll be working on that. We'll see what happens. See how much I get done, because I'm probably going to do the train station stuff like that. So yeah, just as a little thing there. So yeah, train station will probably be done. This factory will probably be done. I'm also going to be working on the whatchamacallit, the nuclear pasta factory, because I do have a really awesome idea for to build that and whatnot. So that one will at least partially get done as well. We'll see what happens. I got a lot of time. So anyway, like I said, that is going to be it. So I do hope you enjoyed. Oh, and before you go, I would like to give a huge shout out and thank you to all of the investors you can see here. Seriously, thank you. You guys are awesome. It is much appreciated. And until next time, I guess it's a goodbye.